Here we are with my old friend and colleague Steve Flink of TennisChannel.com. Steve, you just arrived and you brought the rain and the water with you. It's your fault.
Did I ever? I'll take the blame. I will take the blame. It hasn't been a pleasant couple of days, although today at least we managed to avoid that rain for the most part.
Yes, and well, I mean, at the end we saw all the matches we were supposed to see. Probably the most important was the one played by Gasquet and Murray.
Right.
What is your opinion about it? I mean, Gasquet gave some illusions to the French crowd, but then at the end the other one won.
Good way to put it, because he came back, Gasquet, in the first set from 5-2 down, won 5 straight games for the set, and then he almost did it in the second set, down 5-3 again. Murray's serving for the set. It looked like, I mean, it was going to be a replication. Didn't happen. Yeah. And then in the tiebreak, Gasquet was up 3-1. Murray had just double faulted. Murray then won 6 straight points, and that was basically the end of the match.
Yeah, 6-love in the third set.
Nothing left for Gasquet after that. Physically, he couldn't stay with him. Too bad, because for 2 sets, it was highly entertaining tennis, but thereafter, you knew Murray was going to win.
So, and Murray will play in the semi-final, but Saturday, Stan Wawrinka will beat easily in 1 hour and 56 minutes Ramos Vinolas, who had beaten Raonic. That wasn't a surprise, I think.
No, it was not. It was not. I mean, it was. You could see, I guess, Stan had a little trouble closing out the third set. That was the only tough set that he had in the tiebreak, a close tiebreaker. Otherwise, he romped in that match, and it's going to be interesting to see Wawrinka and Murray in that semi. It's almost a coin flip to me. I might give Murray just a slight edge currently, slight.
Well, because he won Rome and he's a better clay court player than he was before.
Right.
But he has lost his last 3 matches, and he has lost the 3 times they played on clay. And the conditions are very heavy. The balls will be also very heavy, and that could favor maybe, in my opinion, Wawrinka. But I like to disagree with you.
Yes, you do. You do that almost all the time.
So at least one of us is right.
Right. No, I do think it'll be a great match. I wouldn't be surprised if they went 5 sets, but Murray was fortunate that the last 2 sets were so quick today because he conserved some energy.
Okay, then what else we have? The quarters of finals should be played tomorrow of the top half, because Djokovic beat Bautista Agut. Didn't convince me too much. I don't know what you think. Berdic won quite easily, better with Ferrer. Thiem had no problems with Granollers, and Goffin won versus Gulbis after he lost the first set.
Right. No, quick word on Djokovic. It was tough. He had to come back today. He's set all 4-1 in the third. He closed the third set out quickly, and then I think he got a little anxious in the fourth, but he still got it done. I still was impressed that he closed it out in 4, didn't allow it to go to 5. So I think he'll get better when he plays Berdych in the quarters.
Yeah, well, he has a fantastic record, 23-2, so I mean, he should win. While Thiem and Goffin, well, it's 4-2 for Goffin, but the heavy condition may favor Thiem, because he's, he's more physically strong.
I agree with that. I'm afraid to say I agree with that.
Oh, yeah. We must be both wrong.
But will he feel the pressure, Ubaldo? That's what I wonder. I think on form he can beat Goffin, but if he gets tight, Goffin will take advantage of it and win.
All right. Then about women, well, one Williams won easily, the other Williams lost almost easily.
Yeah, not surprising. I was surprised that Venus went as far as she did. As for Serena, best tennis I've seen from her in the entire tournament by far. I thought in these slow conditions today, she could have problems. She was brilliant across the board, not just with her serve, but awfully good on the ground strokes.
6-1, 6-1 in 1 hour and 2 minutes.
Yeah.
She will play Putintseva, who surprised, upset Suarez Navarro. But Putintseva is a good clay court player, and she's small, but very, very, how do you say, a great fighter.
I think she could make it interesting, but I think Serena gains a lot of confidence from today's win, and also she took nothing out of herself, so I do expect Williams to win that match in straight sets.
Well, now in the quarters we have also Kiki Bertens and Baksinski, and then we have already two semifinals, Muguruza and Stosur. Stosur, who was down 5-1 in the tiebreaker
Yes.
of the second set, she saved 2 set points on 4-6, and then she beat Pironkova. I mean, Muguruza Stosur can be interesting. Stosur was here in the final in 2010 when she lost to our Schiavone.
Yeah, and
when I say our, it's
yeah,
mine.
after beating Serena.
Yeah, correct.
So, and she's also beaten Serena. She's a big occasion player sporadically because she also won that 2011 U.S. Open over
Correct.
Serena.
Yeah, yeah.
So we know Stosur can do well on big stages. Muguruza also in the
Everywhere
final.
but in Australia.
In Australia, right? But which is of course pressure in her home
Yeah,
country.
yeah.
But then Muguruza was in the final of Wimbledon, so we know what she can do in on important stages as
Yeah.
well. It's a very interesting match. I don't know
Yes.
who to pick in that one.
Yes, and while what I can say is that, as usual, you look much more elegant than me. Bye-bye from Ubaldo Scanagata and
Steve Flink.
Flink, tennischannel.com. See you tomorrow.